wonderful way to start the year, joining together in a bris. So, as is our custom, we like the baby to be welcomed into the community of Israel with song and with joy. So please join me as the baby is brought in. Who was invited to every bris. We invite him to the bris because he was a little bit of a skeptic. Eliyahu was. He didn't really have a lot of faith in us, notwithstanding we all spent many hours in shul yesterday. He didn't really have a lot of faith that the Jewish people were going to be loyal to our tradition. So we invite him to every bris to show him that we are loyal. And before we continue, we want to welcome the Mohel, Rabbi Ravinsky. Rabbi Ravinsky is from St. Louis. He came in special for this Brit Milah. We welcome you, Rabbi. I think this is the first time, at least in the last 13 years, they've done a bris in this shul, so it's really wonderful to have you here. Well,
actually, since the late 70s.
Okay.
I used to hang out here as a teenager. I grew up in Dallas. Zaki says, "Shalom, I'm busy all the time on the bridges. Don't hear of your name. Shkoski this yanino. Siparti shkosfadno netzosecha sisi. Eliyam on bridges hovenach my namin something. Siparti shkosfadno. Sa let me on the seventh to what's a shalara. Showing round the research second main longer shala straight to the car. Uskadish on Katsarako. This Baba to base Safa. Kiddo
The Sandik who holds the baby is Annie's dad, and the Sandik is a very, very important job. The first Sandik in history, anybody know? God. Who said that? God. The first Sandik in history, because Abraham was a little big to be held by his father. So God held Abraham, so you have big shoes to fill.
That's fine.
Okay, knees together.
It's traditional. Is this your first time being a Sandik?
No.
So in a lot of communities, you only allow a person to be a Sandik once, because according to tradition, being a Sandik is a blessing for wealth. So if anyone wants to be a Sandik in the future, I'm accepting donations to my fund, so I can give you the bracha of
I
wealth.
have more babies access than he does.
So,
we're headed to Dallas after this one, so that's, still need a Sandik for that. All right, hands here, and watch your thumbs.
With all great pride, I stand prepared to fulfill the divine commandment of ritual circumcision. Presently, my son will be brought into the covenant of Abraham, as is written, and he that is 8 days old shall be circumcised among you. Every male throughout your generations, it shall be the token of the covenant between me and you. Annie and I pray to God that our son will forever be a source of pride and joy to us as we raise him to be learned and righteous, and that we will always cherish the privilege to share and grow with him in the fulfillment of the life.
Amen. Hold very strong. He's going to kick hard. Don't touch him. All right. Neil, I am your agent to do the bris for you.
Yep.
All right. As soon as I'm done with my bracha, immediately begin yours. Bris Kaidash, L'Shem Mitzvah Smila, Baruch Atah Adonai, Eloheinu Melech Haolam, Asher Kiddushanu, B'Mitzvah Sov V'Tzivanu, Al Hamilah.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher k'dushan b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'chanisa v'brisa shel Avram Avinu.
Amen.
Kishem Shenachnas Bris,
Chanes Torah
Chuppah Ma'asim Tovim. Mazel Tov. Annie, it's perfect. And just remember, kiddo, this is all Grandpa Mimo's fault. I had nothing to do with it. Let up. Yeah, come here. Yeah, come here. Come here. Let's get this out. Let's get this. Let's get this. There we go. Yeah, they didn't want to give you the wine. Here you go. That's what you want. Where's Andrew? Today's yours. Okay. Rick.
Rick.
All right, now this is the nice grandpa, okay?
I'm not
I'm not grandpa. That's the nice grandpa. He did Kisei Shalom. But you can spoil him like that.
I'm happy to.
It suits you well, Rick.
You can stand if you want.
One more year?
Rick.
Maybe.
Where is Sammy? I need him to drink the wine. Sammy, come on up here. I can do it. Give Sammy a jump.
Okay.
Normally I would drink it because it's a fast day. And Sammy, are you fasting today? Not anymore. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam asher kidash yedid mi beten v'chok b'shira osam v'tzetza'av chasam be'os bris kodesh al kein b'scharzos El Chai Chelkeinu Tzureinu Tzavei Lahatzil Yedidus Shereinu Mishachas L'man Brisa Asher Samim Tzareinu Baruch Atah Adonai Korei Sabri. Amen. Okay, let's listen very carefully as we bestow a name, a Hebrew name, on this beautiful baby boy, a name that talks about strength and about faith. And let's all rejoice in the arrival of this wonderful, wonderful addition to our community. Eloheinu, v'Elohei Avoseinu, kayem es hayeled hazeh la'aviv u'li'imo, v'yikarei shemo b'Yisrael, Binyamin Yaakov, Ben Baruch David V'chana, Yismacha B'yosei Chalatzav, V'tagel Emo B'pri V'dna Kakatuv, Yismacha V'cha V'mecha V'tagel Yoletecha V'nemar, V'evor Alayach V'rech V'toseses B'damayech, V'yamar Lach B'damayech Chayi, V'yamar Lach B'damayech Chayi, V'nemar Zachar L'lam Briso Davar Tziva L'Yelef Dor Asher Karas Es Avraham Ushua So L'Yitzchak V'yamadei L'Yakov L'Chok L'Yisrael Briso Lam V'nemar V'yamal Avraham Es Yitzchak B'no V'en Shmonas Yamim Kasher Tziva Oso Elohim Hodu L'Adonai Ki Tov Ki L'Yolam Chasdo Hodu L'Adonai Ki Tov Ki L'Olam Chasto Binyamin Yaakov Ben Baruch David V'chana Zeh HaKatan Gadol Yihiyeh Kishem Shenachnas LaBris Ken Yichanes L'Tzorah U'Lechupa L'Masim Tovim V'Nomar Amen.
Before we conclude with the Get Well prayer, Neil would like to say a few words about the name and anything else that's on his mind.
Just before Neil speaks, I wanted to just wish Neil and Annie a mazel tov, and just share a brief thought in their honor, and in honor, of course, of Binyamin Yaakov. So today, as you all know, is Tzom Gedalia. It's the fast of Gedalia, and we're actually commemorating a really, really tragic event that happened yesterday, not today. On Rosh Hashanah, Gedalia was assassinated by a fellow Jew who didn't like the way he was carrying out his responsibilities. And of course, we don't fast on Rosh Hashanah, so the fast is pushed off to the day after Rosh Hashanah. So it's really, really a tragic, tragic event that we're commemorating. A Jew murdering a Jew. And it was really about disunity and discord within the Jewish community. And so on some way, on some level, this Brit, especially because of who Binyamin's parents are, is really a great tikkun, a great fix for that moment of discord and disunity. Because Annie and Neil are great unifiers. Annie and Neil have this incredible ability to be loved by everyone. And it's really a beautiful thing. In our community, Annie and Neil have a long reach, if you will, of friends, of people who value their relationship to Annie and Neil on all levels. People who are very close to them, people who know them only from a distance. But no matter who you speak to, and no matter when Annie and Neil's name comes up in conversation, there's always a smile on the face of the people who you're talking to. So this is a really great opportunity. Maybe there's no better day on the Jewish calendar than for you guys to mark the entry of a new Jew into our community. Because the two of you are great unifiers, and we know that that is the midah that you will focus on in bringing up Sammy and now Binyamin. And we couldn't be happier, and we couldn't be more joyous that there's another baby born to a family that really understands the importance of Klal Yisrael, of a unified and together Jewish community. So Mazal Tov Annie, Mazal Tov Neil. I guess on some level it's sad that we can't now celebrate this great unity by the other great unifier of the Jewish people, which is food. But we're going to have to do without that and just really rejoice, purely rejoice, with no externals, just purely rejoice in the simcha that you bring to our community and to Am Yisrael by being the wonderful people that you are. Mazal Tov.
Good morning and Shana Tova. Thank you, dear friends and family, for joining Annie and I in this wonderful occasion as we welcome Binyamin Yaakov, or Benjamin Jacob, into the Jewish people. It means so much to have him surrounded by our immediate community and the great family that he will grow up in. Binyamin in Hebrew means the son or the right hand or fortunate. We feel extremely fortunate to have this precious gift in our lives. We chose Yaakov as it was Annie's paternal grandfather, who unfortunately I did not have the privilege to meet. I did know that he embodied so many of the traits that we hope Benjamin takes on. This week's Torah portion, Vayila, is a short Torah portion in which Moses tells the people, I am 120 years old this day. I wish for you, Benjamin Jacob, to likewise grow up to be a leader of our people and live in happiness and health to a ripe old age. Moses also blesses the people, who Yehi Imeach, God will be with you. So to you we wish you, our son, that God will be with you all your days. The new year is a time of circles, and though much is the same, the round challah, the apples and the honey, the melodies and the tunes, it's always a little different. And today would be a lot different if it wasn't for the dedicated efforts for Rick and Max to work diligently to rehab our shul and get it back going. Thank you, Max and Rick, and the team that you guys did. A few other thank yous. Thank you to Don and Steve Abramson for hosting our Shalom Zachar. We're humbled by the turnout. It was really an awesome night. And just a reminder to us about the great community we're bringing our sons in. Thank you to the Mohel Rabbi Ravinsky for flying in from St. Louis to do a very important task for me today. Rabbi Ravinsky taught Annie and her brother back in Dallas in elementary school. Thank you to my in-laws, Ruben and Estrella, and my sister-in-law, Corinne, and Racheli, and Rebecca for coming in from Dallas today. Thank you to my folks, Martin and Sharon, for watching Sammy always being on call and being on standby, no matter what's going on. Now, Sammy, thank you for being such an awesome, patient big brother. We're both thrilled and proud to see you take on this role. I know you will do an amazing job and make us happy and proud as you continue to be a source of inspiration for your little brother. The outfit that Ben is wearing is a part of a Spanish-Moroccan tradition. It was worn by Reuben at his bris, who's Annie's dad, and then Annie's uncle and his sons, and Annie's brother's sons, and Sammy Ward, and my little guy Ward, and we hope to continue the tradition. And please God, this will happen over time.
Okay.
But of course, the greatest change in our lives is bringing Benjamin Jacob into our family, and we're eternally grateful to Hashem for this beautiful gift. Sorry we cannot rejoice to celebrate, as it's the fast of Gedalia. Thank you everybody for coming.
Neil, there was one more thing you wanted to say.
Oh, sure.
You told me you were too nervous and forgot I was supposed to remind you.
Oh, yeah, please.
You still don't remember?
No. Oh. I forgot the paragraph. And you're the greatest partner in the band. And I'm eternally grateful for your adventure and sharing our lives together. Our children are so lucky to have you as their mother. Thank you.
It's not his fault. We're all the same. Amen.